I know you could be one of those extremely hardworking individuals or business owners or entrepreneurs, but you don't seem to succeed. Success seems to be eluding you, and you might be asking yourself, you know, I work so hard and others are succeeding, so why am I not succeeding? That is what I want us to talk about. So let's get started. Hi there, I'm Mukonkela, and I'm the host of the Ndalama Insights Business Show. The Ndalama Insights Business Show is a radio program, podcast, and now YouTube channel which provides insights on your business so that you can succeed as an entrepreneur. Since 2016, I've conducted over 200 interviews with different experts and successful entrepreneurs in Zambia. And so I hope you are going to find actionable insights that are going to scale and help you grow your business. Today we are talking about why hard work is not enough. In my previous video, I spoke about, what does it take to succeed as an entrepreneur? And one of the things I mentioned was hard work. But you need to understand that hard work on its own is not enough. And so what else does it take for you to succeed as an entrepreneur, or what else do you need to do in order for you to really grow your business? Now, if you look at successful businesses, or if you look at any business, whether successful or not, those that are on top and those that are at the bottom, you find that there are very hardworking people leading these companies. Even you yourself, you could actually be running a business and you are extremely hardworking, but then you are not succeeding. So what's the difference between companies that are doing very well and those that are working hard, individuals that are working hard but not succeeding? What is the difference? When I was carrying out research on this topic, why is it that we have so many? When you look around, there are so many hardworking individuals out there, but very few are actually successful. I was carrying out a research on Zambian companies, and one that I came across was Trade Kings. We all know Trade Kings. And if you look at the story of Trade Kings and Mr. Patel and how he started Trade Kings, you'll be very amazed. So Mr. Patel started Trade Kings in his house, and apparently people say he started making Boom, which is the detergent paste, washing detergent paste in his bathtub. But one interesting thing from his story that stood out for me was the fact that he understood the community he was living in, and that was in Chipata. So Mr. Patel understood the community he was living in, and that is why he was able to create a product that responded to the needs of his community. Now, if you look at Mr. Patel, he was a very hardworking individual. But one thing that made him distinct from the other hardworking individuals in his community was that he was able to understand his community. Which brings me to, you might be really, really hardworking, but you might be working hard on the wrong things. So what are the things that you need to focus on in order for you to not just work hard, but what I'm saying is there's much more that you need to do in order for you to succeed and not just working hard. So I'm going to talk about 3 things that you need to ensure you also pay attention to in order for you to succeed as an entrepreneur. And one thing is purpose. So as I started with the story of Mr. Patel, you realize that for him to have succeeded, he had a clear vision and a clear purpose of where he was taking his company. It did not look at how much money he needed to grow Trade Kings. I think what stood out for me from the beginning of Mr. Patel's company, which is Trade Kings, was that he had a clear vision of where he wanted to take Trade Kings. And now we can see Boom everywhere. We can see Trade Kings everywhere. They're doing almost everything. Washing paste, drinks, anything you can talk about, Trade Kings is doing, because Mr. Patel had a clear vision, a clear purpose of what kind of a company he was doing. Then the other thing is strategies. Mr. Patel was just not working hard. He had studied his community, and so he understood what kinds of strategies to implement to make sure that it gets to the market, his clientele. And if you look at the adverts that Trade Kings do, you can see, especially at the beginning, you could see that they resonated, they responded to the communities, to the women in the communities. And so you might be really working hard, but because you don't understand your purpose, you don't implement strategies that are targeted, to help you achieve your goal or your purpose. And then finally, focus. Many entrepreneurs are so hardworking, but they are focusing on the wrong thing. And it takes a long time to understand that you've actually been working hard on the wrong thing. And for me, I think it makes sense that you are working hard but you're not succeeding, because if you don't know your purpose, if you don't understand your vision, you will not have the right strategies implemented to make sure you achieve your goal, because you don't even understand your vision. And then finally, you won't focus. So any opportunity, anything, you've heard of people that submit bids anywhere. Whatever opportunity comes, if it comes in mining, they are there. If it comes in manufacturing, they are there. If it comes in an NGO, they are there. They do anything. So they are masters. They are like, everywhere, trying to do anything as long as there is money there. That is lack of focus. If you want to succeed in your business or as an entrepreneur, you need to have a clear purpose, you need to have clear strategies, and you need to focus so that you are not distracted. You've got all of us have 24 hours and very little, time to start spreading it across different things. So I think for those that are working really hard, I encourage you to continue working hard, but also analyze your purpose, analyze the strategies that you're using, and maintain your focus on what really matters for you to succeed. And so that is what I had to share today. In my next video, I want to talk about, what kind of systems do you need to implement for you to actually succeed and focus and really, really succeed. And so if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to subscribe to this channel, spread the word, and also click the bell icon so that you can be reminded whenever I have a YouTube video out. So see you next time.